If you're struggling with anxiety or depression, one of the first things that I like to give my clients to do is the task of journaling. And I know a lot of you out there are like, eesh, journaling, no thank you. But hear me out for a second. Um, when we're struggling with anxiety or depression, those two things are oftentimes fueled by our negative thought process. And though that might seem sort of straightforward, um, our thought processes aren't really all that straightforward. A lot of our thought processes are kind of just happening in the back of our mind throughout the day. We're sort of on autopilot with them. And so journaling acts as a way to for us to reflect on our thoughts, to pull out, hey, what was going on this morning when I was on my way to work? And we're able to sit down, examine our thoughts more fully, identify which thoughts are maybe the biggest offenders when it comes to fueling some of our depression or our anxiety. And journaling also helps us when we're looking for patterns in our behavior, in our moods and emotions. It helps us identify triggers as well. So this is a lot of stuff that journaling can do, but it takes a lot of commitment right up front, which is something that typically scares people off. And I get a lot of, oh, can I do it just like 3 days a week, 2 days a week? But you really want to be doing it every day. Even if it's just a couple of bullet points about whatever's going on in your mind right at that moment. Because you want to get into this pattern of examining every thought that's coming into your mind. And journaling is a great way to do just that. Also, I've had a lot of clients ask if they can put their journal on their phone. And I used to say yes to that, but in all reality, I see a lot better outcomes with it when people are putting pen to paper. There's just something more tactile about it, I think, that makes those thoughts seem a little bit more real, and they're able to engage with the thoughts a little bit better. So if you're worried about somebody reading your journal, it's an even better reason to just take it with you, and then you'll have it throughout your day. And if you're having a little bit of downtime at lunch or whatever, pull it out, write down how your morning has been up to that point. We're not looking for some pages and pages of journaling every day either. It can literally just start out as bullet points, and then sort of expound from there if you're feeling in the mood for it. But just make it a daily practice for at least 2 weeks, and see what happens. Give it a shot. You don't really have much to lose when it comes to it.